Welcome to the Ice Den in Chandler, Arizona, as Mission takes on the 16U Bobcats tonight. Mission coming back from their road trip to St. Louis last weekend, taking on the Chesterfield Falcons several times in succession. Now back to league play here at home. They are taking on the Bobcats on the road. Last time these teams faced off was back on October 20th. It ended in a 3-3 tie. So we'll see if tonight ends any different. In that tonight for Mission will be number 1, Caden Thompson. Taking the net for the Bobcats tonight will be number 31, and that is Colton Dean. Starting lineup for Mission, it is Melissa, Kuhn, and Johnson as the forward line, Hofer and Roth as your defensive pair, and we get set to get underway. Face-off one back by the Bobcats. Kept in the zone by Johnson. Sent back behind the Bobcats net, intercepted by Kuhn. Johnson plays it back around net. Kuhn with it. Kuhn tries a backhand wraparound attempt. That comes off his stick. Shot attempt by Hofer is tipped and up over the net by Melissa. Now clear to the zone. Roth gathers. Turns with the puck. Pushed into the boards. He's able to get it free. He'll dump it deep into the zone, and we'll get a couple fresh skaters. Johnson with the puck. Gets it out to Melissa on his backhand. Melissa holding and circling. Steps off the half wall to the middle. Shot by Magby. Can't find a rebound for Luke. Bryant loses a skate at center ice. Turns the puck over to Mission. Jumped into the zone. Kept in by Zupik. Bobcats onto their zone. Madrano Hunt along the near wall. Wise dumps it into the zone. Zupik will go back to gather. Snow tries to tap it forward. Bobcats caught offside, so Chelsea has to hold up. Now he drives. Hits Thompson in the chest. Puck flip long. That's going to go the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing whistle at 13:07. Martin Munkers and Wood, the forward combination on the ice for Mission here to take this defensive zone draw. One back to the line and played in by the Bobcats. Hofer tying the puck up down low. Now Wood along the near boards. Hits it, but only as far as Saltovich, who keeps it in the zone. Shot from distance, saved by Thompson. Follow-up shot, not able to be called off. Puck goes past Dustin. Length of the ice. Icing whistle. Waved off. Puck played ahead. Chelsea sends it to the middle of the ice looking for Blanco, but it's too far. He has to double back and sends it in, and offside's called. And we'll get a face-off just outside of the Bobcat zone. Face-off one back by the Bobcats. Roth with a big hit in the neutral zone. Puck along the near boards, pulled away by the Bobcats, kicked up out of the zone. 2-on-1 rush here for the Bobcats if they hurry. Played across. Thompson's there, makes the save. Puck sitting up right in front of him, and that's cleared out, and an icing whistle. Face-off one, possession Mission. Played forward. Snow has it. Snow takes it into the zone. He's got Magby and Hanyoma with him. Behind the net, Bobcats take possession. Flipped out of the zone. Madrano Hunt ties it up in neutral ice. Played back in by Hanyoma, off, icing waved off. Around the near boards to Ovitt. Intercepted by Snow. Schilly with the puck down low. He goes down and an arm up in the air. And we get the delayed whistle. And the first penalty of the game coming up against Mission. It'll be Hanyoma to the box, 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off tied up. Bobcats come away with possession behind the net. Played around Polanco with it. We get a whistle. And that's off its mooring, so another defensive zone face-off coming up here. Face-off one. That time possession with the Bobcats. Kuhn tries to clear, but it's kept in the zone. Thompson makes a save, steps to the middle, second save. Another shot is deflected out front. O'Sullivan looking for a pass down low. That's knocked away by Melissa. Shot in, wide of Thompson, off the end wall. Back to O'Sullivan at the blue line. Thompson's tag. And comes out. Melissa steals the pass away. Melissa's free on a breakaway. And that goes right into the chest of Dean. Blanco now takes it into the offensive zone. He's knocked off the puck. Hofer on it. Hofer tried to hold it against the end wall. O'Sullivan, he shoots in. That hits Roth out front. Roth will carry. He gets it across the blue line and cleared. Blanco skills away. He'll circle back into the zone. He's got Chelsea trying to break for the slot, and that pass is knocked away by Hofer. And they'll go for a change with just over 20 seconds remaining in the penalty to Hanyoma. Zupit able to intercept the pass and clear the zone. Long pass ahead of Hada. It's going to go down for icing, and with 10 seconds left on the penalty, it'll be an offensive zone face-off for Mission. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Played around, Hada with it. Hada looking for a stretch pass. Zupit gets to it first. Into the zone, cleared out as Hanyoma comes out of the box, and we're back to even strength. Bobcats player loses an edge. Hanyoma on the puck in the zone. Hada can't get it clear. Puck down in the slot, knocked away by Dustin. Magby chases the puck all the way to the near boards. Hanyoma's in there trying to pinch the puck loose as well. Still fighting for it. All three forwards on the near side. We get a whistle as the puck is pinned. And at 8:38, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off here for Mission. Fresh skaters on the ice. It's going to be that top line of Kuhn, Melissa, and Johnson back out for your red shirts. Did get a penalty called there, actually, against the Bobcats. And so power play for Mission. Off the draw, controlled, shot out in front. And we get a whistle. The net knocked off its moorings after that shot from the draw. the power play setup is again those same three forwards, Melissa, Kuhn, and Johnson. But then instead of a traditional defensive pair, it's Roth as the lone defender and Magby as the extra forward. Face-off pulled away. Melissa fighting down low for possession. Magby has it behind the net to Melissa. Melissa looking for a passing lane. Cross-checking was the call on the penalty. Kuhn still with possession, almost has his stick lifted, but able to keep the puck. Back behind the net, puck is loose, played along the dasher. Skips past Johnson. Onto the zone. Wise trying to lead a shorthanded opportunity. Roth pokes it right off his stick. Still back as far as Schilly. Has his chance blocked. Kuhn now. Kuhn enters the zone. Drops the puck for Johnson. Cross-ice pass. That's off again, and another whistle. Minute and change left on the penalty here. Johnson shot, blocked, up into the netting, and another whistle. And it's Rand, the player in the box for the Bobcats right now on that cross-checking penalty. Set play attempt for Melissa. Wasn't able to pull the puck away. Kept in the zone by Roth. Chase behind the Bobcat net, along the near boards. Chelsea able to tap it forward. Polanco's going to take it all the way into the zone. Tries to work past Roth. Down to the goal line, out front. Shot saved by Thompson. Now Melissa. Melissa can't quite get it out of the zone. That's kept in. But it's a top shot deflected wide. It'll be collected by Johnson. Johnson flips out of the zone, looks ahead for Melissa. Melissa doesn't have help with him. He dumps it into the zone. And a line change coming for Mission. Polanco grabs the puck, flips it ahead. Plays it ahead at the line. Thompson's going to cover that and get a whistle with just 6 seconds remaining on the penalty to Rand. Face-off tied up. Mission comes away with the puck. It does clear the zone. Like that, Madrano Hunt. Head for Van Stone, gets it clear. Martin then loses possession to Bryant at the blue line. Zupit plays it out of the zone. Martin collects.
Big boy hockey, Mission. Big boy hockey. Let's go.
Dumps it in the zone. Munkers will chase. Forces the netminder to play the puck. Then pinched in by Zupit. But it's gloved down by a Bobcat player, played long, and we get an icing whistle at 6:08 remaining in the first period. Kuhn to take the face off here for Mission. Up shot covered, and we'll do it again. Face off that time won by the Bobcats. They look to break out of their zone. Ovitt with the puck. He takes a hit, drops it for Helvik. Helvik looking across, his shot, and that going to beat Thompson to the inside, and it's a 1-goal Bobcats lead. Sharp angle shot there to Thompson right over the shoulder. Again, Bobcats 1, Mission 0, 5:53 remaining here in the first. Magby will take this face-off for Mission. Snow and Hanyoma with him on the forward line. Goes all the way back to Dean. He taps it aside. Now Hada for the Bobcats on the near wall. Plays it to the middle. He finds Hines. Hines looks to get past Zubit. The pass is behind its intended recipient, and Mission able to clear it. Pass there in offside, so we get a whistle and a neutral zone face-off upcoming. Martin to take the draw here for Mission. He wins it back to Medrano Hunt, who drops it into the zone deep. Dean will play it around for Chili. Off the wall, pass intended for Hada, intercepted by Zupit. Zupit's shot hits Wood out front and goes wide. Munker's keeping it along that far wall. Plays it ahead, looking for Wood. The puck goes high off the glass. Again, Zupit keeps the puck in his zone. Wood has it now. Wood cross ice for Munkers. Along the wall, too far. That intended for Hada goes too far over Zupit's stick, so icing waved off. Hada collects it along the end wall. Kicks it for Hines. Hines can't get to it. Munker's going to bank that up off the glass. Well, that's going to go all the way down, and we'll get an icing whistle with 4:43 remaining to play here in the first period. Kuhn back on the ice to take the draw for Mission. Coming to Thompson's left. Tied up. Roth with it. Roth will flip it up. Hits the ceiling. And we get a whistle and a stoppage, and we'll have to try that again. Face off, tied up. Bobcats come away with it. Thompson taps it. It goes just wide of his net off his own stick. O'Sullivan now at the blue line. Gets it to Wise. Wise for the slot. Shots kicked away. And up in the air, we got a delayed penalty coming against Mission. And let's see what the call is.
Terrible call.
And Roth is going to go for interference here, with 4:19 remaining to play in the first. It'll be another Bobcat penalty, or power play, I should say. Mission 1 for 1, killing off the first penalty that came earlier in this first period. We'll see what they can do on the second. Is Magby to take the draw. Tied up. Hofer able to get it clear. Pass tag and back into the Bobcats offensive zone. Pass O'Sullivan, tag collects again. Magby there. Guiding it wide now through the middle. Chelsea with it. This pass intercepted. Cleared by Hofer only as far as tag at the blue line. Shot attempt tipped wide. Back to O'Sullivan at the blue line. Polanco. Puck down low, back to O'Sullivan, high slot. That's kicked away. It's his escape. Tag, back to O'Sullivan. Back to tag outside the face-off dot. Turning, shooting, and saved by Thompson. Bryant to O'Sullivan, just keeps it in the zone. Polanco looking back, tag. Thompson's there and equal to it. Taken off the puck by Medrano Hunt, plays it to the boards. Kept in by O'Sullivan, though, as time continues to tick away. Man advantage for the Bobcats. Shot goes wide. Tag can't collect it. Loses the handle, goes out. A few Mission players make to the bench for fresh skaters. Bryant taps that in deep. It's going to be collected by Medrano Hunt. Kuhn and Melissa now on the ice as forwards for Mission on this penalty kill. Donald Hunt fighting off two Bobcats players to collect the puck. Around the net. Ovitz tied up and can't pull the trigger on the shot. Blanco with it now. Looking back. And that's cleared away. Tag keeps it in at the line. Back to even strength. Bobcats still in possession. Played along to the near boards. Past Tag. Kuhn plays ahead. Looking for Melissa, but it goes too long off the boards. And an icing whistle with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Shaw to take the draw for the Bobcats against Kuhn. It's won by Mission. Zupit with it. Plays it off the boards to Kuhn. Kuhn looking for Melissa, able to get it in the zone past Chili. Down low, Johnson. Back to Kuhn. Kuhn looking for a passing lane, has it taken off his sticks. Chili comes away with it for the Cats. Roth plays a player into the boards. He keeps it in the zone. Kuhn taken to the board, still fighting for the puck. Played away, off the wall, kept in by Roth. Plays it up high. Glove down, then it comes free. Zupit will collect for Mission with just under a minute and a half left to play in the first period. Puck tapped in, goes on net. Here come the Bobcats. Hada enters the zone. He's knocked off the puck. It's flipped out. Martin working on Shaw. Wise rubbed off the puck along the near boards. It's in. Mission in the midst of a change. Wise comes away with the puck for the Bobcats. Looking for a shooting attempt. That's off the iron. Puck unable to be cleared. Under a minute to play. Hofer with it. Holding it in his own zone. Martin now. Roth under pressure from the Bobcats. Van Stone gets it clear. His pass ahead for Wood is knocked away. And here come the Bobcats again as Ovit able to get it into the zone. Roth caps it back to Bobcats player. Wood backhands it out of the zone looking for Snow. Dean has to play that back behind his own net as time expires here in the first period, and it is Bobcats 1, Mission 0. We get set for period number 2 here in Chandler. It is Bobcats 1, Mission 0. Shots even through one period at 11 apiece. Play pretty even, just the one shot that beat Thompson High. The only thing that's separating these two teams. Bobcats 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Mission 0 for 1 on theirs. And skaters come out from the intermission huddle. It's going to be Medrano, Hunt, and Zupit as the defensive pair. Johnson, Kuhn, and Melissa as the forward line for Mission. Dean takes his spot in net, and we're set to get back underway. Opening face-off, one away by the Bobcats, played by Helvik, only as far as Madrano Hunt. He tries to flip it into the zone, gets it deep. Puck played ahead to Kuhn. Kuhn behind the Bobcats net, still with the puck. Can't quite find Melissa, who'd pinch down to help. Ahead to Helvik for the Bobcats. Helvik to the face-off circle. His shot on Thompson. And that's held, and we get a whistle. Face off, one away by Mission. Roth plays it off the near boards. Can't get it to Snow. Hines now for the Bobcats behind the net. Hofer able to intercept the pass. He's going to walk free with it. Plays it high off the boards, looking for Snow. Just past his stick. Jensen chases behind his net for the Bobcats. And Yoma providing pressure. Puck comes free to neutral ice, but Roth is there. Schilly. Bad pass in his own zone. Martin's able to get to it first. He's held against the wall by Jensen. Puck pinned in low. Pulled free by Snow, and then one away by the Bobcats. Wood now along the near boards. Trying to keep puck in. He does. Takes it off Shaw's stick. But it falls to Jensen. Jensen's able to get it across the blue line and out. Roth now whistles. Roth dumps it in. Played all the way back. Dean stops it behind his own net dangerously as Mission was crashing on it as they made a partial line change. Looking for Hines. Hines can't get to the puck. Zupit's going to get it for Mission. He loses an edge and loses the puck to Hines. Played across the middle, shot wide. Now a long pass played ahead. Mission player tied up against the boards. Dean has to stop that and play it around his own net. Puck ahead to Hines. Zupit keeps it in the zone. Munkers has it knocked away. Played to the half wall. Wood taps it forward for Kuhn. Kuhn going behind the net, looking for a centering pass for Munkers. Has it taken away. Jensen now for the Bobcats. Puck cleared the zone. Hines tries to take it away from Madrano Hunt. Can't. Puck back in the offensive zone. Past Madrano Hunt. Bobcats needing a change, and they get it. Munkers off the wall, can't clear his own blue line, kept in. Now comes away with the puck. Chelsea flips it in deep, but Polanco was off sides, and we get a whistle at 11:58. Face off taken away by Mission. Melissa dumps it in the zone. Plays it, bounces off the end wall back in front. And that has to be covered by Dean for a whistle. Kuhn takes the face off. Melissa comes away with it. His shot partially blocked. Now Hofer along the half wall. He shoots in. That's tipped. It goes in on net and knocked away. Now to Tag. Tag ahead for Chelsea. Chelsea has to check up into the slot. Shot deflected wide by Roth. Chelsea to the slot. Another deflected shot by Roth. Kuhn can't clear the zone. Polanco circling with it. to the face-off dot, plays it across the middle for Chelsea, and that's knocked away by Mission. Hofer clips it out of the zone. Melissa able to keep the clearing pass down. Kept in the zone by Johnson and dumped deep. Played the tag. He's rubbed out against the boards by Roth. Collected by Hofer, trying to get past Chelsea. And Polanco gets it out of the zone. It's caught in the skates of Hanyoma. Roth to the near corner. He gets taken in hard by Chelsea. Puck almost turned over. It is. Shot saved by Thompson. Wise comes away with it for the Bobcats. He crosses the blue line, still holding. Misfires on his passing attempt. He goes along the near board. Salters crashes to keep the puck in the zone. Mid-pass Hofer plays it down beneath the goal. Off the wall, back to the point to Salters. Now back in low. Magby plays it along the wall. Kept in by O'Sullivan. Roth clears. Puck catches it edge, goes down low, but Salters has to collect. Mission gets a change. Puck played to the near boards to Bryant. Bryant flips Wise in, but offsides. And at 9:22, we get an offsides whistle. Face-off will come at center ice here with 9:22 remaining in the second period. It'll be Martin to take it for Mission. Face-off tied up. It's the Bobcats that come away with it. Bryant into the zone. His shot deflected high. Van Stone looks to collect for Mission. Wise again. Flipped up and out of the zone by Medrano Hunt. Collected by Jensen. Now played to Bryant here on the near wall. Nice stretch pass. Bryant's knocked off the puck right at the blue line, so we get an offsides whistle. Martin take the face off again here for Mission. It's won by the Bobcats. Rand into the zone. Martin is back for defensive duties, and he takes Rand all the way to the corner. Zupit there, which also is Munkers. Arm up in the air, we get a whistle. And a penalty upcoming, and it's going to be against Zupit. And another Bobcat power play. It's going to be a roughing penalty called here against Zupit with 8:33 remaining in the second. Kuhn out for Mission to take the draw. It's tied up, hits the referee. Roth tries to clear, that's blocked down. Kuhn comes away with it. Kuhn scoots across his own blue line and across center ice. He'll flip it in from the blue line and chase it himself. Trying to work past O'Sullivan. He goes into the near corner. Played around the wall. Melissa tries to get to it. Can't quite. It's pulled free by the Bobcats, and here they come with the man advantage. Bryant. Shot. Knocked down out front. Cleared all the way to the boards. Tapped around O'Sullivan by Melissa. 2-on-1 chance here. Kuhn. His shot is saved. Bryant out of his zone gets momentum into the offensive zone. Hasn't knocked off his stick. Away to Melissa. Melissa trying to split O'Sullivan. Still on his backhand, still pestered, and then it's covered by Dean. So an offensive zone face-off here for Mission with 1:05 remaining on the penalty kill. Fresh skaters on the ice. Hanyoma, Magby, Roth and Hofer, the four on the ice in red shirts. Face-off won by the Bobcats. Ja to Polanco. Polanco past Roth, but all the way to the end boards. Chelsea comes away with it. Plays it to Wise. Wise to O'Sullivan. Sullivan drops it low. It gets caught up in skates and cleared over side to the wall. Now O'Sullivan. Polanco deep. That goes off the pad of Thompson. And again, kicked all the way to the wall. Puck played center, misses everyone. O'Sullivan can't quite keep it in at the blue line, and we get an offsides whistle. 15 left on the penalty kill. Face-off won by the Bobcats, taken into the zone. Past Hofer, puck tied up behind the net. Hofer to the wall. Woods looking for it. Played to the middle. Thompson poke check away. And we're back to even strength now. Dustin at the blue line. Dustin clips it deeper into the zone. Centering pass goes right down the middle, and neither Bobcat defender able to get to it, so they'll have to reset. Tapped ahead, Medrano Hunt. Looking for Munkers. Finds the Bobcat stick. That was Helvik. Martin now. He's going to just flip it out of the zone for Mission. Helvik on the near side, plays Rand in. Puck flipped out of the zone again. Munker's able to get to it first. Set up some offense for Mission. He'll play it in. That's gloved down by Dean and then played out as Mission gets a change. Bobcats into the zone. Puck played back out. Helvik has to circle. Back to Dustin. Long stretch pass ahead. Ovid was looking to get off the ice. So that goes down for icing at 5:16 in the second period. Still 1-0 Bobcat lead. Kuhn will take the face-off draw here for Mission. Tied up. One out of the zone by Hines. Able to gather it back in. Then plays Chelsea past Zupit. Chelsea all the way to the end wall. Zupit there to pressure him. Puck out front. Medrano Hunt able to clear it from the danger area. Pata fans on the centering pass. Medrano Hunt with the puck again for Mission behind his own net. Looking for a passing lane, hits Hata in the skate. Puck finally cleared out as far as Melissa. He pushes Jensen off it, able to keep it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck away from the wall. Shooting lane, that's deflected up high into the netting. Snow, Magby, and Hanyoma, the offensive line for Mission. Roth and Hofer defensively here in an offensive zone faceoff. Faceoff tied up, shot covered by Dean. And we'll do it all again here from his right-hand side. Look out front, that's cleared out by the Bobcats out of the zone. Alford goes back into his own zone along the wall for Hanyoma. He taps it ahead. It goes to O'Sullivan. Collects it again along that far wall. Hofer. He's knocked off the puck by Wise. They clear the zone. Snow circles it. Looks for Hanyoma, but intercepted by Shaw. Hanyoma taps it in the zone. Magby chases. Kept in the zone momentarily and then brought out by the Bobcats. Played down deep. Brian gets it behind the net. Plays it out for O'Sullivan. It pops off his stick out of the zone. Hanyoma plays it in, but Snow was still in the offensive zone, so an offsides whistle. And at 3:40 remaining, we're going to get another face-off here. It's actually coming all the way back into the defensive zone for Mission, as that was determined to be intentionally played offsides. Mission wins the face-off. Johnson able to flip it free, but only as far as Dustin. He gloves it down. In the neutral zone, Kuhn able to see that Johnson was still offsides, holds up at the blue line, then plays it in. Works to get past the defender, puck to the near wall. Johnson able to keep it in. Plays it back along the end wall. Put the head, kept in by Vedrano Hunt. That's tapped aside. They're going wide by Dean. Now to Kuhn. Kuhn looking for lane as we're here at about 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Puck then covered by Dean. And at 2:55, we get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off here coming from Mission. Martin takes the draw for Mission. Tied up to the far wall. Wood comes away with it. Finds Martin. Martin leaves it for Wood. Still trying to work to get off the wall from these Bobcat defenders. Munkers pulls it towards the end wall. Still a loose puck right, and almost had half a chance there. But it's knocked off his stick. Munkers on the puck in the defensive zone for Mission. He's going to play it hard around the boards. Jensen able to keep it in right at the line. Helvik steps towards the middle. Shot from distance blocked out front. Vedrano Hunt hits a stanchion. It comes right back to him. He gloves it down. Wood out of the zone to Munkers. Munkers gets into the offensive zone for Mission. His shot is blocked away. Helvik can't claim it clearly. Goes back behind the net. Thompson will play it. Vedrano Hunt now pinned along the boards. He'll play it. Zupin plays it ahead. It's Munkers. Munkers gets tied up by Helvik and loses it. It's the skate of Ovid, stays in the zone, then past Helvik. And again, the puck just kind of hanging around there in the neutral zone. Rand flips it in deep. He goes to the bench for a change. Zupin will chase it. He beats Helvik to the puck. Kuhn takes it off the near boards. Ahead with momentum into the neutral zone. Top forward line on for Mission. They crash the boards. Dean has to make a decision. He's able to get that pass out from behind his net. Over. Takes it away at the blue line. He plays it out. Now puck played in. We get an offsides whistle with 51.8 remaining here in the second period. Still just a one-goal game. Shots even at 18 apiece in the Bobcats' Mission. Blanco wins the faceoff for the Bobcats. It goes in deep on Thompson, and then he'll cover as Hines is closing in. Face off behind the net. It's the Bobcats with it. And that's taken away by Hofer. Flipped out ahead. Into the zone is Melissa. Brought back out. Polanco along the near boards. Gets to Hada. Hada across the blue line. He drives. His shot is blocked. Puck played ahead, but kept in the zone by O'Sullivan. Back behind the net. Gathered by Roth. He's ridden hard in the near boards, but the puck clears the zone. Johnson trying to outrace Hines to the puck. He's knocked off by Polanco. And the final seconds here of the second period expire. And we're still 1 goal for the Bobcats. Nothing for Mission at the end of 2. Chelsea wins the faceoff for the Bobcats. Breaks into the zone here on the power play. Bobcats are 0 for 3 so far on the power play. O'Sullivan keeps it in at the line. I'll play deep past Chelsea. Bryant trying to get to it. O'Sullivan. Down deep to tag. And a goal on the power play for the Bobcats that time. Tag wide open on the back post with the extra man, and that's it. Bobcats 2, Mission 0. Face-off tied up. Bobcats come away with possession. Sean. Drop pass for Wise. That's knocked away by Mission. Schilling has it at the line. His shot knocked down by Medrano Hunt. Taps it for Magby. Off the wall past Snow. And that goes just off the outside of the post. Puck flipped up out of the zone ahead. Just bounces past Snow and collected by Jensen. Wise takes a hit in the neutral zone. Jensen goes down as well. Shaw now with the puck. Guarded by Martin. Gets the puck out. Schilly has momentum, carries it into the offensive zone, but loses the puck at the blue line. And we get an offsides whistle. Face-off played out, collected by Martin. Martin flips it in deep. That's knocked down and then covered by Dean.
Give it another
Face-off won by the Bobcats. Elvick crosses the blue line. Tries the center, but goes wide. Dustin collects to the blue line. He steps down, shoots from outside the circle. That goes wide. Shalkovich keeps it in.
wake up.
Van Stone now for Mission. He kicks it ahead. Wood able to get it in the zone, looking for Kuhn. Kept off his stick and then past Van Stone at the blue line. Helvik across, but across off sides. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off tied up. Hada comes away with it. He loses an edge right at the line. Able to tap it in the zone. Zupik clears. Johnson on the puck for Mission. He takes it into the zone. Now Kuhn. Kuhn's shot's deflected high. He'll gather his own rebound along the near board. Plays it to Melissa behind the net to Johnson, who can't quite pull the trigger on the centering attempt. Hada crosses the blue line for the Bobcats. He's taken off the puck by Zupik. Kuhn plays it behind his own net. Now Madrano Hunt. Zupik off the glass. Let's get past Shaw. O'Sullivan keeps it in. His shot goes wide. Zupik to the near corner. Now Shaw out front. Shot on Thompson. That's held. Bagley to take the draw for Mission, but that's one back to Shilly. He takes a hit, but his shot goes through, and it's Bobcats 3, Mission nothing.
Did he get drilled after he shot? Nothing got him? Oh.
Face off one back by Chelsea. Shilly with it again for the Bobcats. Takes it across the blue line. He's going to drive in. His shot. That time that's gloved and saved by Thompson. Face off tied up, but it's the Bobcats that come away with possession. Past Hofer. Polanco deep. Polanco centers. That shot goes wide. Played out of the zone. Chelsea unable to keep it in, but Shilly collects in the neutral zone. Across the blue line. He'll drive to the face-off dot. Drops for Chelsea high in the circle. Thompson gloves that away. Chelsea again trying to get past Hofer. Has to go behind the net. Centering pass for Polanco doesn't find a target. Goes all the way down and out of the zone. Tag on the stretch pass. He's able to collect it. Thompson tries to pull it back to himself but can't gather it. Tag along the half wall, loses possession of the puck. Bunker is able to get it clear and get it out of the zone. Or it's gathered back in by the Bobcats again. Now it's Chelsea. Chelsea to the face-off dot. He's knocked off the puck by Roth. Then Roth goes after Polanco. He takes a shot in the back and goes to the ice.
No cross check on that one? How hard does he have to hit him about?
Shilly circles with the puck. His centering pass doesn't find a target. Now play to the blue line, kept in. That hits Bryant. Bryant gathers high in the slot. Has a shot that goes wide. Taken behind the net by Chelsea. That's deflected up into the netting. And we get a whistle at 6:27. Face off taken by Mission. Zupit with it. Loves it down to the wall. High off the boards and out of the zone. Johnson chasing. Offsides whistle. And we get a face off just outside of the Bobcat zone. Bobcats win the face-off. Kuhn with the puck. Kuhn drives to the middle. And that's covered.
A good-looking one.
.6:02 on the clock. Bobcats with a 3-goal lead here in the third period. Hofer swaps places with Madrano Hunt. Face-off pulled free. Melissa unable to get to it. And the Bobcats cross the line into the offensive zone. That shot goes high and wide. O'Sullivan keeps it in the line, taps ahead for Bryant. Off the wall, back to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan takes a hit and goes to the ice. Zupit plays to the wall. And Melissa gets it not quite clear. Kept in at the line. Wise. Puck gathered by Zupit, hard off the wall. Melissa with it. Melissa's going to flip it in deep. Looks for Johnson on the rush. Johnson able to get to it, but has no help. Centering attempt is kicked away. And here come the Bobcats. Wise holds up at the line, so Shaw has to slam on the brakes. Shaw with it, top of the circle. Shot low. And Thompson saves, and we get a whistle.
Good save, dude. How did he save that one? I didn't get it.
Face off one back by Mission. Along the boards to Hanyoma. Hanyoma pinned in. Ovid circles with the puck. Hanyoma takes him to the ice. Backhanded pass looking for Snow, but Jensen's going to get to it first. Long stretch pass for Ovid. Off the stick of Hofer. Helvik with it now. Helvik pass Roth. Centering pass for Rand is knocked away by Mission. That's played in and offsides. And we're going to get face off all the way back in the Bobcats' defensive zone. Face off won by the Bobcats again. Pass Madrano Hunton out of the zone. Ovid driving towards the net. Centering pass gets past Thompson. And it's another goal for the Bobcats. Odd man rush there, found the back post. And it's Bobcats 4, Mission 0. Ovid down to the ice. Melissa comes away with the puck. Melissa's shot is saved. Puck tied up along the far corner. Melissa and Kuhn there for Mission. Bobcats pull it free. Zupik can't keep it in the zone. Odd man rush coming for the Bobcats again. Elvin lays across and it goes out of the reach of Ovid. Now the puck flipped ahead. Jumps over Dustin's stick. Melissa unable to get to it first, and it's played around to the net by Dean. Just outside of the zone. Lamb turns it over to Martin. Martin deep into the zone. He's working with Saltovich, who takes him to the boards. Now Munkers. Munkers tries to win it away. Back to Martin. Looking for a lane, has Wood behind the net. Puck comes out, Hada across the blue line for the Bobcats. Roth takes him off the puck. Back to O'Sullivan. Now Shaw. Circling outside the faceoff circle. Shot knocked away. Second chance on Thompson. And another goal there for the Bobcats, with Mission unable to clear the puck. Hines with it for the Bobcats. He plays it in. Thompson covers, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the Bobcats. They're down on the ice. Thompson with a poke check. Ofer, hard off the walls for Snow. Snow flips off the wall. Looking for Hanyoma, but the Bobcats with the puck. Hada has to take it back into his own zone. Good forecheck from Mission here. Now played free, the Bobcats break ahead. Odd man rush. The boys in yellow. Bunch of players down in a mess. The puck flipped around the boards. O'Sullivan able to keep it in the zone. Sending pass goes wide. Snow plays it to the boards to get a line change at 1:41 remaining. Shaw into the zone. He drives. Hasn't knocked away from him. High off the boards. Bounces out of the zone. Johnson tries to collect, but it escapes off his stick to Schilly. Schilly finds Chelsea. Chelsea across the blue line. Takes it low. Sharp angle shot. Saved by Thompson. Chelsea behind the net. And that wraparound attempt is saved by Thompson as well.
Oh, wow. All bets are off in the car.
Polanco to the wall. Still with it. Looks for a centering pass. No one there. Johnson plays long for Melissa. Melissa hasn't knocked off his stick, then played back to him by Johnson. Shots gloved but not held. Around Madrano Hunt. Tag with it. Tag centering attempt. That hits the iron. Puck in skates. Cleared softly by Zupit. Only makes it to the line. That shot attempt hits iron, then by Tag off the rebound from the end wall. 10 seconds remaining in the game. Look to Zupit. Zupit circles with it. Hard off the wall. Bounces right back to himself. And that is it for us tonight. Final score here in Chandler, Bobcats 5, Mission 0. Bobcats out shooting Mission 33 shots to 21. A lot of high-quality chances led to the goals. We'll be back tomorrow night here on the AZ Hockey Dad YouTube channel with Centennial D1 Hockey as Centennial takes on Brophy tomorrow night. Tune in there. That's it for us tonight in Chandler. Again, Bobcats 5, Mission 0.